Hello. I believe we're getting an invasion. Phantom Bloody Finger times 3. I think he's about to die on his own. Oh fuck, I can't go down there. Where are they? Shit. I need to figure out how to navigate this place and not die in the process of an accident. Ooh. Shit, I think my ally just died. I think that guy was on my team. Where are they? Don't turn around, don't turn around, don't notice me, don't notice me. I exploded. I should have just stabbed him normally. Are they just standing? Oh, they are just standing there. I thought they were like, I thought the netcode just gave up. Like, the session's over, fuck it. They're just gonna stand there. Wait, did I lose my souls? That's mean. Where even am I? There it is, okay. That's rude. I didn't realize you lose your souls when you die. That's the first time I've died, I guess. In a PvP match in this entire game. Ah! Fuckity fuck 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 it up fuck 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 fuck. Is this the thingy? Am I back? I'm back. Jeez. I should just stab the guy, because I do a lot of damage if I just stab people. But anyway, all the way back down to here now. Can I story now? Did I do enough PvP? Definitely, it seems like if you're having trouble PvPing, you just want to keep teleporting between different zones until one of them just instantly gives it to you. I think... Wait, I'm trying to go north, aren't I? Wrong marker. I think I've only ever gotten into PvP instantly. Whenever I wait for it to work eventually, it just never does. Maybe it would eventually, but it seems to just not work. So I just teleport to another place and activate it again. I don't really want to jump into people's worlds and attack them, though. Although it is interesting seeing people co-oping through the game, because it's just that's not been my experience. I've tried to summon for a few boss fights, but not just wandering around. That doesn't occur to me. It would if this was a co-op playthrough, I guess. I forgot I'm here to talk to the guy out front, not inside.
Oh, Lambkin, so pleased you're here. I'm glad that you're enjoying my gift.
My gift?
I knew it from the very start. You have a taste for noble blood. I wish to anoint you a proper inductee. A knight to serve Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, and establish a new dynasty. Luminary Moog has strength, vision, and of course, love. So, what do you say, my lambkin? Yes. Who would have it any other way? Now, take this.
The Lord of Blood's favor.
For your final trial, soak the cloth with a maiden's blood. Normally, this ritual would involve killing one's own maiden and recanting the wisdom of the two fingers. But since you are maidenless, the blood of anyone's maiden will do.
I've been called maidenless again.
The cloth is your final trial. Soak it with the blood of a maiden. The blood of anyone's maiden will do. You are maidenless, after all.
How about you? I know where there's a corpse of a woman. Normal sentence to say. Does she count? She's dead. Yeah. That's what I figured. I guess she doesn't count. What's that thing moving under her? That's creepy looking. That might just be a plant. Or some, like, thing on her clothes. Well, it's not gonna be that easy. Hello there. What are those? Why are you surrounded by golden centipedes?
Oh, hello. Is that you over there? Have you ever heard of fingerprint grapes? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. I would truly love to try one. The distant light seems far closer than before, but I can't sense a thing from the usual grapes anymore. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad. They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad.
Clasped by the burnt fingers. The burnt fingers. Does that mean it's tied to, like, the two fingers once I've lit that place on fire? Are they burnt now? Hello.
Greetings. Do you need anything?
Oh. Shit.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us both learn together. Heresy is not native to the world. It is but a contrivance. All things can be conjoined.
Forgot about you.
Oh, what have we here? Very well, let us... Heresy is not all thing. Oh, what have... Very well, let us... Heresy is not all things...
Sorcery and incantations. Hello. The giant's flame take thee. Flame fall upon them. Lord's aid. Lord's heal. Massively heals HP for self and nearby allies. That might be like the bigliest one of them all. Assassin's Approach. Didn't I start with that? Not that many things in each one of these, is there? About Renala?
Now she devotes herself to the grim...
I somehow skipped the first one, I guess. Oh, fuck. It skipped it. Damn it. I was gonna go back and ask it again because I accidentally skipped the first one.
You know, it's said that Lord Radagon harbored a secret. A famed sculptor of the Erdtree capital was once summoned to render Lord Radagon's likeness in giant stature when he glimpsed the skeleton in Radagon's closet. And as such, it's said the great statue harbors his secret too. You know, it's said that a fame when he glimpsed, and as such, it's said the great statue harbors his...
The great statue. Why is that one repeatable? Maybe because he actually can act on it?
To experience the miracle, kneel in the basin at the back and cleanse yourself with celestial dew. Absolution will be yours. Any bond, no matter how strained or even severed, will be put to rights.
So I can give off my things. Thought I had more though. No? Are there other key items? Not keys. Now keys. No, that's all of them. Thops' bearing. I came here on a whim, just being like, what's up with him? I haven't checked in for a while. Don't really know if he has a story. But he's somebody that I can give my miracle books to. Okay. I was getting worried because the monk guy was dead and D was dead. And I'm like, those are the two. Kinda help. Shit. What maiden am I supposed to get blood from? And do I want to? And then be clasped by fingers. I don't think these fingers move anymore. I don't know if they're gonna clasp me. Oops. Yeah, just access to the spells I already bought. That's what it do, generally speaking. This place is on fire, so it's kind of like you're the burned fingers, right? Are there other ones I'm forgetting? I'm back at Hyetta again, not because I've made progress, because I've realized this fucking place up here. There's another settlement over here. Tower over here. But I realized that, like, this looks like it's clearly a way up there. So, it's probably safe to say it's not gonna be... Oop. Gotta go uphill. It's probably safe to say it's not gonna be one of those cases where I need to find a teleporter, like I thought. It's just that I can't reach it from the side that you would try to reach it on. There's sneaky ridges back here. Oh god. Shit. When you're backtracking through old areas, you can really forget the idea that there's, like, threats around. This looks like it's about right. But yeah, all the siege weapons you've dealt with before, they just stay there. They don't care that you've been around 100 times and gone to higher level zones. They're still gonna delete your horse. And then you undelete your horse rather effortlessly, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. You look alarming. Whoa, what is that? Uh-oh. About to find out, aren't I? God damn. Rats are astonishingly dangerous in this game for being rats. God damn. They're just really good at comboing you. And their attacks have relatively little, like... I don't know, wind up, tell, wait, something. They just kind of wiggle their weird little bean bodies at you and you're like, ugh, fuck! And apparently they can all combo you when you're already downed, because they took out my horse. That's what I get. My first instinct was to ignore them, but I was like, you know what? I should hit him and see if he drops something. He's got glowy eyes or something, and then I immediately died. Was that an arterial leaf? It is. It's exceptionally red. Are there more of those around? God damn. It'd be hard to land that hit. Only 2,000? Oh, I didn't even have souls to lose, did I? Here, I thought I lost souls, but no, I spent all my existing runes on whatever spells were available earlier. What? Oh god. Thought it didn't hit me before. I thought I was good. Ah! Oh, madness doesn't kill you right away. It just you take a speck of damage in that moment, like you did in the other game. Fuck. How do you avoid that? It turns on and off so fast. Just go faster? Is it also hurting my horse? Does my horse go crazy? There's a fucking Eye of Sauron in this level? What? Speaking of super weird shit that I've missed up until now, what? That's what that mark is. Oh fuck, I got stuck on terrain. Oh fuck. Ah, you shit. God damn it. Still alive for a second. Can you turn it off? Huh. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Whew. How close can I get before I start taking madness from trying to approach it? The Howl of Shabriri. Can I turn it off? Everybody stop activating it. Are you doing this? Is this your fault? Praise the revenge. Is it done? I think it's done. I think you gotta kill all them, but that's it up here? You get the Howl of Shabriri. In here somewhere, and with 50 spells. Oh, there it is. Shrieks building up madness in nearby foes. Incantation originating from the maddening three fingers. 3 fingers? That's the different number of fingers. Releases a maddening shriek that causes madness buildup in foes nearby. This incantation also causes madness buildup in the caster and makes enemies more likely to target them. It is said that the sickness of the flame of frenzy began with Shabriri, the most reviled man in all of history. Oh. Okay. Him being the new guy in that other guy's body is probably not great news then. Sounds like we're not supposed to be happy about that. He said it in a way that made it sound so natural, like that's just what happens around here. And I'm like, I don't know that guy's culture or whatever. Maybe he's just from some kind of order that tends to just kind of pass on their bodies in some weird way. I mean, I've been playing Final Fantasy XIV and that exact plot point happened. Not exactly, but reincarnation. So I guess the opposite. Oh, it's pointing down at this, isn't it? Weird. It's so much easier to find that dungeon than it is to find that statue, given what it takes to get here. Hello! That sure looks like another mage statue. And there's that guy. Not mage tower. Converted fringe tower. May erudition light the way. You must solve the puzzle to enter. Time for a head and then gesturing required a head? Is one of these called erudition? It is. Ah, shit. Oh! Please? Well. Wait, were these here before? Did it just create a path? Because there is like a path through the light. Why is it always despair? No, it seems like a normal path mostly. Oh! He took so long to aggro, I wasn't sure if he would. Oh, he has spells. Of course he does. Because he's at the mage tower, I guess. Ow. Ow! Cool. Ow, fuck. Now he's attacking me with spells that I can't see when I'm fighting him. Ah, shockwave. Ow. What? Just die. Done with you. Time for head, and then gesturing required ahead. Head required ahead, then gesturing. May erudition light my way. It's like that is the gesture, right? Ah. Because the erudition mention is in game. This one had a silhouette? Head required a head. Do they literally mean the Burger King head? Oop. I don't know if you're good or not. I was just trying to start my menu up. Do I have the Burger King head? I think that's the one he's wearing. Ha 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 ha. Oh shit. Ha ha. Shit. Alright. You get a vote. I don't usually stop to vote for people that often. Because I have a character flaw or something. No, it's because I'm trying to do a show. And there's so many messages. There we go. It's really unfortunate that it's all bloody and everything. Also, oh god. God, the eyes are fucked up too. Why does it look like why does it look like somebody's actually fucked up head? Are the teeth normal? Maybe? The fangs stick out so much that I thought it might be doing something else. It's just, his mouth is always closed. We're not used to seeing his mouth open. Its eyes all fucked. His eyes are fucked up in different ways, but not like this, I don't think. Where they have the weird darkness on the outside of the eyeball. Like a crust. Are Blythe's eyes purple? I think they're purple, not like that. I don't know. I've seen him through so much art, and it's actually relatively hard to get a great look at him in game. Hello. Goodbye. I've even seen a meme before where like people, where it's like Blythe in art and it's like some sparkling Adonis, and then Blythe in the game and it's like a picture of the supposed ugliest dog to ever live or something. Which he's not that bad, but he does have like a condition. He's got like patchy fur or something going on. Or it's just showing through in some places, I don't know. It's actually, I find it interesting how wildly divergent people's interpretations of what he even looks like are, because he's got a really chaotic looking face. And so some people interpret it as scars, and some people just kind of smear pink somewhere around the middle of his muzzle, like on the sides of his, before it meets his face, and just kind of like call it a day. Some people get really good at it. Some people, honestly, I'm convinced they just drew a wolf and then called it Blythe because it would get more hits because it doesn't have any of the marks. The cannon of Haima, the gavel of Haima. So much Haima. I'm pulling off the Haima maneuver. I'm in the wrong menu again. Look at me go. Attacks using a magic great. That's the fucking spell I was afraid of, wasn't it? That's gotten me a few times, I think. One of the glintstone sorceries of the Academy of Raya Lucaria creates a magical great hammer and slams it down, allowing one follow-up attack. Drawn from the scholarly Conspectus of Haima, the adjudicator of the Academy. This sorcery employs might as a means to quell conflict. This is also... It lobs an explosive projectile that flies in an arc. Charging enhances potency. Conspectus. Huh. Drawn from the Conspectus of Haima. Drawn from the scholarly Conspectus of Haima. The bottom sentence looks like it's different, and it slightly is, but it's just one word. Oh. This is a sorcery that's a summon? That's not, but also isn't but not a normal type of summon. It might not be, actually. I didn't read it that closely. Because it's a sorcery. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, big tree. Have I been to you? Probably. Oh, yeah, that's... Is that my torture tree? Is that the one? Oh, yeah, it's under that ridge, isn't it? Yeah, I think that's the tree that I had to deal with. Where I got my unabridged video. Man. I've been thinking about it. I might do an abridged, only the main story playthrough where I don't use summons and do like a... Honestly, probably a fairly min-maxed build. But those might just be bonus videos I do when I feel like... But that's a dangerous concept, because whenever I talk about bonus videos... If it's not on the schedule, it doesn't tend to get done. I've been trying to do the I've been trying to get around to the behind-the-scenes video for the Beastars thing, for a long time, and I have not made much progress. Granted, not entirely sure what to put in it half the time, or what to do with that. But also, I've still been trying to replenish my backlog since making that video, and it's been over a month, and I still haven't. That's how that goes. Alright. So I still haven't died, which means that the horrible tower is still not back. This tower is cleared. So let's head over to this guy again, and then up there. And then maybe down to here too, because it's all more stuff to explore. Let's go zigzagging. I'm a bit embarrassed that this place was so easy to get to. But in my... I mean, like, obviously, like, if I just looked at the map closer, I'd be like, oh wait, there's a way up in the back. But there is precedent for the idea that a place could just be locked off until later. And require you to, find a teleporter or something. People often say, like, you just make wild assumptions and don't test it. And it's like, well, you know, sometimes there's precedent in life. And people often use precedent to base some of their assumptions on, because otherwise you'd be retesting every single assumption forever and never learning. Because that idea is learning, and you can learn the wrong thing, but learning things is still better than not learning things, which is the suggestion of always testing my supposed assumptions. I don't know. We will always be arguing with each other in the comments. Like with the summoning stuff. Where people kept complaining I was using suboptimal summons and the wrong summons, and it's like, when are you going to use good summons? And then I'd use the mimic tier, and people are like, no, not like that. And now it's like, what are you summoning for? When I played a strength build, I was cheating because I was using a super duper weapon that just flattens people and can like poise break strong enemies and defeat the point of the combat. But when I use a dex weapon, I'm too fast, and it's just cheap and unfair, and I exploit the counterattack damage for massive numbers. It's like, these are all wrong. It's like okay, well, I've been told multiple times that I'm playing the game wrong when I just use a melee spec effectively. That's cheating. I've been told that I'm over-leveled when all I did was not die, or not lose my souls. And that was Dark Souls 3. It's like, ow, shit. You guys don't do very much damage, do you? Like, in Dark Souls 3, all I did was not constantly die and lose my souls. And I never grinded a single time. But just the fact that I've got through the whole game without losing any of my souls and therefore, you know, spent it on my character, apparently made me over-leveled according to some people. And it's like, alright guys. I can't keep up. Shabriri's, whoa. There's so much Shabriri in this universe. Is the guy that possessed or took over the body of Big Hat Boy actually Shabriri? Like, as an individual person called Shabriri? Or is it like an effigy of Shabriri, or the idea of Shabriri? Or is Shabriri a person or a deity? Albeit, admittedly, those lines get blurred sometimes. The Frenzied's cookbook. This is just the insanity place. There's a scary watchtower and everyone had to live in it. How come insanity makes me just like die on the spot, but other people are just like around? Maybe the suggestion is that my character goes on to have a whole life afterwards. It's just we don't really, we're not really along for the ride because his mind isn't. Maybe it's actually a Deltarune style commentary on the nature of controlling a character, and like he's breaking free and he actually goes off and he goes off and marries a dude and just has a whole happy life without you now that he's separated from being controlled by a Xbox Series X controller. You ever think about that? I'm just kidding. Nobody's having happy lives in this world. It's really fucked up here. It's so fucked up here. I love the Souls games, but holy shit. They have not made a game where even for a moment I would think I'd want to exist there. And in the Dark Souls trilogy, Elden Ring, Demon Souls, Sekiro, or Bloodborne, they are all nightmares. Sekiro presumably might have been alright a bit ago, and might be alright if you just like pan the camera to like a different region or something. So that's like the most nebulous one. But boy, everything called Souls and Elden Ring and Bloodborne, those places seem pretty always bad. They don't seem like they were great before the bad thing happened, and then the bad thing that is happening kind of feels like it's happening to like the entire world in a horrifying, there's no hope kind of way. And the endings of these games don't really tend to be like, you fixed it. It's at best, you've paused the constant horrible thing for a few years maybe, but didn't even really like turn it back. It's not like all the color returns to the world and there's like puppy dogs barking and flowers. Like, it's just, I don't know why that's what I default to do. There's actually a lot of flowers in these games a lot of the time. But it's just a bad time. Just continually a bad time. That was the Frenzied Flame Village. Hope you guys like that place. We got a hat. I should look at the Shabriri hat. God, I hate the skin hood. And I acknowledge that skin hood sounds like I'm just saying foreskin. Preceptor's big hat and the Mask of Confidence. They do have the big hats again from before, huh? Is there a face on that? No? The helms are probably some of the most, like, visually interesting to look at. So armor is armor, but helms are really distinctive. I didn't see it. Let's see. Oh. I didn't see it because it's not there. Yuck. I really do need to just slowly look at every single items. It's not a key item. Wait, no, this, wait, did I press A instead of X? Not there. Now I'm getting in my own head about this button. Did I press A or X? No, I pressed X. How many categories could this thing qualify as being in? I do not like scanning through this giant inventory whenever I want to find something. I really could use a recent items menu that's just everything in one menu. Like the most recent 10 items you picked up. That'd be very nice, game. Because there's so many fucking items in this game. And I don't really fully understand the categorization, if I'm being honest. Is it like a talisman? Is that the answer? Oh my god, it is. Constantly attracts enemies. Aggression, fuck you. Oh wait, I was gonna read about it. Disturbing likeness of a man whose eyes have been gouged out. The corners of his mouth are upturned in almost flirtatious manner. You wanna know how I got these scars? Constantly attracts enemies' aggression. It is said that the man, named Shabriri, had his eyes gouged out as punishment for the crime of slander, and, with time, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in the empty sockets. So he wasn't a fan of having his eyes gouged out, he got real angry. Or something. Did he lose his mind? In response to the punishment? Ah, Lord Vike, it seems that you were no lord after all. Then where is he, our true lord, our lord of frenzied flame? We beg you, incinerate all that divides and distinguishes. Ah, may chaos take the world. It feels like some of these characters are hinting at overriding ideologies that might even lead to endings. It wasn't about frenzied flame, but even Ronnie was talking about the idea of losing the idea of your own boundaries and understanding of self. But that was via like a cosmos thing. I just got invaded. Let's fucking go, apparently. Festering fingerprint Vike. There he is. It's the guy you just mentioned. Wow, what a celebrity. Can't wait to meet you. Ow! Oh, guy, he's got a frenzy stick. Whoa! Fuck. Just get stabbed by my stab. Ow. That does not decay very fast. Fuck. I'm alive. Apparently. I didn't expect that. There we go. I started hitting him with my stabby stabs all rapid fire, and he just hit me back, which wasn't expected. Fingerprint grape. Oh, hey. And Vike's War Spear. That's the thing. Shit. That's funny. Key items, I think. Eyeball of Night Vike, inflamed yellow. The eyeball of the Night Vike, inflamed yellow, seared with a repulsive fingerprint burns akin to those that marred his entire body. He's covered in fingerprint burns? If offered to the blind maiden, it will lead her to the source of the distant light, allowing her to become a finger maiden. Will it do that? Or is it gonna make her come to the frenzy tower and die? I don't feel like her story is gonna end well, but that's because of, you know, the... Call it assumption, but it's mostly just like the mountain of precedent about how that's what happens every time to everyone in these games. Except apparently that, Except apparently the people that are just gonna go have a kingdom now. Those three people just seem like they're hanging out. Unless they come back later and they're all, like, impaled. Finger maiden. Fillet. Robe. Shoes. She seems unwell. Dye cloth with maiden's... Oh! Lord of Blood's favor. Wow, I'm accomplishing multiple goals at the same time in this random fucking place, apparently. That's unexpected. That's two different quest chains have their goal in the same building that I completely missed. I got another sacred tear. There's so many upsides to coming here. This is great. And I'm only maybe dooming several people afterwards. Hooray. Nope. Get those things stronger. Man, so my stuff could have been stronger this whole time. Dang it. Damn. Been to all the main ones, but now I'm of course curious about like going like down here-ish. I don't remember where the cutoff was. It might have been there. Let's go downhill. Alright, so finger guy. I got the maiden's blood, so that's cool. I didn't even have to murder a maiden. I wonder if you could have gotten the blood from your maiden when you had one. If she would have volunteered for that. Now she's, I believe, dead. Pretty sure that's what happened. Because of the, you know. I mean, a world tree probably takes a long time to burn. This might even be realistic how long it's taking to make any kind of progress. Like, I think our round table place might technically be in that tree or something. I'm not really sure the rules of where that place is exactly, but it is burning. So those could be directly related. This place is new. Like dark flowers. Like that's probably one of the iffiest things that happens in a Avatar is it feels like that tree is gone like immediately, and it's like I feel like it would take a while. It seems really fucking big. Bird doesn't burn, wood doesn't burn that fast. It's kind of like the point of why people will use it. Ah, frenzy spell. Be a bit counterproductive if you couldn't even get a little bit of a of the candle effect out of it. I don't really want to hit you for 7 years. There's some stuff that's like, it's not that hard to fight, technically. It's just I don't want to deal with that health bar. When I could just not. Another grave site. With more to loot. No, 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 no. Oh! Wow. I don't take that much damage from madness. I should have expected them to do madness damage, but I didn't fully expect it. I think that's... Oh yeah, that's the path to the boss fight. So I have been down there. So this is pretty much the extent to it, to this area. Probably mapped in time for madness. What? Giant dog ahead. Mapped and mat. Sometimes when they say that it's a portrait location, but if it is a portrait location, I either haven't found the portrait yet, or I guess that's it. Yeah, like normally there's like a ghost in a chair, but it only spawns after I have the portrait, I think. Is it the spirit of the painter or something? These guys have madness spores. They're spores that drive you mad. Just thought I'd explain that in case you didn't get it. I like to be helpful. I don't really care about your magic shit. Bye-bye. Okay. That's new. Hey, it's a Swordstone Key. I don't really know where I'll spend more of those, but okay. There's a village down... Oh, it's that village. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can get in that tower. I haven't seen a door. Of the likes that there usually is. Ha! Ha! Ha ha! I did the thing! Is there a reason to do that? No? Perhaps not? I'm okay. I'm fine. Boop, boop, boop. Where did I leave her? Oh, she's over here, isn't she? She's still at the church nearby. Dude, it is so complicated to follow these storylines, but I am making some strides. I can feel a bit better about myself, but holy shit.
They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers. Please, could you donate a fingerprint grape to me? Without one, I don't know. I feel like I might go mad. Oh. Oh. A fingerprint grape. Tried and true. What a wondrous thing. A fingerprint grape. Oh. How sweet. Yet, how it burns. Thank you. I've composed myself again. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
Are you gonna be okay?
Thank you. From the bottom of my heart. I'm sure I'll be a finger maiden.
And she's gone. Can you start telling me where you're going? Admittedly, you're following the light or whatever, but like, a hint would be nice. Because she just fucking vanishes. That's still... Is that Bach? No, that's a hermit. I really wish hermits were different icons, so I didn't think they were NPCs. But these imagine the fact that these icons didn't exist at launch. That's crazy to me. What a way to set this thing up. There just weren't icons on the map. Pa-boom. What is east? Oh, it's like the forgotten mark. I think that's where I found her at some point. Is there stronger armor I can get that doesn't have the giant belly? Which admittedly, that stuff is only better in some ways, not even all across the board. This might be the best armor I can get. And it's surprisingly unheavy looking compared to some of the stuff I've seen before. Are they coming?
Ah, my lambkin. You've completed your final trial. And with this, you are a formal inductee. A knight who will assist Luminary Moog, the Lord of Blood, in the establishment of a new dynasty. Now, give me your finger. This noble blood will be an immutable badge of honor once it settles inside of you.
Try finger butthole? Not your right hand. This is a poor choice.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth or something.
Just ripped my finger off. That seems a poor choice. Attempts invasion of another player's world. If success, glistening blood has been siphoned into the nail of this finger. Its sickly pale skin feels nothing now, but the nail itself aches with the sweetest pain. That's suspicious. I think the world is shaped like one of these fingers. Big side. Knuckle. Knuckle. Tip. Not a specific one because they all face different directions, but... yeah. Huh. That's why they look like that? They're all making the gesture of what the world is shaped like?
Oh, another thing. You should have this.
The Pure Blood Knight's Medal.
A medal granted by the new Mogwin dynasty, with the power to grant audience with Luminary Moog. I've gone out of my way to provide one to you, but you mustn't use it just yet. The meeting must wait until the Mogwin dynasty commences. Luminary Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity. We must endure a little longer.
Luminary Moog. Was this one of these guys? Shit, what did it look like? This inventory becometh dense. The bloodied white oath cloth. Dyed in a maiden's blood. The final trial is complete. Luminary Moog is sure to welcome you into his service as a knight who will lay the foundations for his dynasty. I'm pledging myself to too many different causes that I'm not going to ultimately agree with all of, obviously. Does it go in this menu because it's usable? There it is. Proof that one is a glorious knight of the dynasty of Mogwin that the Lord of Blood will inaugurate. You used to be granted audience with Moog, only it is not yet time, for Moog yet slumbers beside the divinity. Be patient, the new dynasty is nigh. Audience with Moog will be granted one day. Go to the audience grounds? Ooh.
Ah, it is trying, but we must be patient. One day you will be elevated, deservedly, basking in love. Right, my lambkin?
He did the creepy Dark Souls laugh that like never comes up in this game. He did the weird laugh. Also, I don't love that you're like, you'll totally be basking in love. Just believe me and kill for me. And also, I'm gonna call you a lamb constantly. I don't really love this dynamic.
Ah, it is try. One day, right, my.
I'll show you tried patience. Oops. Do it. Oh, it's doing something. Mogwin's Palace. Have I been here before? Ooh, that looks new. Ooh, it's in the shitty part of the map. Is there a tree up here? Wait, is this... This is the original part of Siofra River, right? That led to the first encounter with the elk and everything? There's a whole other separate coastline over here? No. No. Okay, that's, yeah. I was like, for a second I'm like, was the map always this dark when it wasn't exposed yet? I thought it was like non-existent when it wasn't exposed yet. No, this is the above ground map. So it's useless to me. We are currently somewhere. Found the limit. Mogwin Dynasty Mausoleum. Mogwin's Palace. There we go. It's this shape. I seem to see a river of blood, so that's not a good sign. How are we still finding new places? Recklessness ahead. Just try to get on my mount again. A lot of blood. Hey! Blood loss ahead? By the way, try Talisman. Okay, so this goes up to the castle or whatever. I kind of want to check the rest out first. So there's like a whole mounted area out here. Also, I can be on a mount underground. Was that true of the other side of this area too? I feel like it wasn't true in the ocean, right? In the Blood Ocean, right? Where I really wanted it. In that swamp. Oh my god. You can't stop me, you can't stop me. Wee. Who's... Oh! Oh, also that guy apparently. Wow. That suddenly became a lot at once, you know? Just a lot at once. You guys could line up, take it in teams, but it's a lot at once. Not a fan of how much at once that is. No thank you. Runark. Runark. Ow! My horsies. You dicko. I can summon here. That's interesting. Is there a lot of smithing stones and runes?